And we'll head on back in. Metalhead Mario can move. So, as I said when we were getting the 100 coins, there is a star dedicated to having the metal power-up in the Swimming Beast Cavern area in Nessie's little humble abode. So we're actually going to go do that star, because that's what this one is. So, we'll go ahead and head down. We'll go ahead and jump off because I hate waiting for the elevators in this game. And we'll go ahead, and you are on a time limit. So what you have to do is you have to follow this path through it, because there is an action switch underwater that you can only hit by having Metal Mario. And it's right over here. It go, please, thank you. Opens up this little area right here, and now we just have to chain a couple of long jumps together. So hopefully I don't screw this up. Well, I almost did. But I saved myself. Alrighty. Time to head back to the Toxic Maze and find a couple alternate exits that lead to some stars. There are two maze-centered stars that we can get, and one of them actually we almost would have gone to if we would have followed the path of the blue coins that it was giving us last time. But we're not actually going to go to that one for this star. This star, the cave actually gives you a little bit of a hint to where it is. So we'll go ahead and go to the left, and that's where we'll go for the next star. But the first one we want is actually this wall that has a little bit of sludge coming off it. So we'll go ahead and side flip and pull ourselves on up. Once you go through this door, all you have to do is head to the elevator platform, and it will bring you right up to it. But yeah, we're done with all of the hard stars now in Hazy Maze Cave, which is kind of nice. Why am I bad at everything? Here we go. I'm trying to think of a story to tell. As you can imagine, playing this game by yourself can get a little repetitive after you're doing it over and over and over again. I don't think it is, but I definitely can see how some people will think that. As I joked about in one of our episodes of our Campfire Embers podcast, I joked, Mario 64 is my desert island game. If you locked me in a room with it or put me on a desert island with a TV, a controller, and this game, I will be happy for all eternity. But yeah, as you can imagine, it gets a little repetitive sometimes. So you kind of want to make things interesting and seeing how fast you can play the game. So you can either go through speedrunning it, or you can watch Josh Jepson and Attacking Toucans play this game and verse it 100%, following the same order I am doing right now. The only difference for their star list is they get the 100 coins after completing the base 6 stars or 5 stars instead of getting it along with the 100 coins. So I don't really know why they did that. But yeah, so growing up, when they put that series out on YouTube, I would kind of plug in my headphones and race alongside them until I could beat them majorly. But now I'm starting to understand how hard this game is to play while you're commentating. So I don't know if I would be able to beat them while commentating, but hey. They're great people that you can check out. They're very, very absurd commentary, and the unfortunate thing is Josh has left the Versus channel to pursue his own content. But it's always on there for you guys to view. I will say this, don't view it unless you're prepared for some very disturbing commentary from a comedic perspective and a lot of cussing. It's definitely a video series for a mature audience. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you ever go and watch it. But yeah, that's it for Hazy Maze Cave. So what are we going to do instead? Well, there's a little toad over here. And we're going to go ahead and say hi to him. This is the first iteration of a toad star. There are 3 of them throughout the game, and the first one is right here. All you have to do is talk to a toad, and you can get them in the overworld. So yeah, and it treats itself just like 100 coin star would. So you just save, and you can keep going. So we'll go ahead and head on to the next level, which is this fire demon right here. Welcome to one of my favorite levels in this game, Lethal Lava Land. As I said, this entire level is just a sea of lava. So, let's figure out a way to traverse it, shall we? With the wing cap! We're gonna head over to this, I don't really know what kind of wood you would call this, but this wooden platform over here, and we're gonna fight this big old bully with devil horns as he tries to fling us into the lava. But yeah, just one hit. All you have to do is get him into lava and he will die and spawn a star. Nice and easy. But this next star can be kind of hard for some people because there's a platform right next to the one where we fought the original big bully, and we're gonna miss the triple jump and we're gonna burn our butt. Let's try that again, shall we? Really? Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. It's fine. All we gotta do is avoid the lava. We're gonna go ahead and aim for this this little grate over here. And there's coins on the platform. So yeah, there's 3 bullies on this. You fight them the same way you would the big bully, but they're very, very easy to kill if you get them lined up like that. And then you have to face a big bully again. So how they're programmed to slide back in the direction that you're facing. So if you're facing this direction, if you jump on a bully, it will go sliding that direction. If you face this way, it'll go that way. So keep that in mind when you jump on them for playing them yourself, because it can, as I said, that one can get pretty difficult, and you can kind of just get tossed around like you're being picked on in high school for your lunch money. Or elementary school. That never happened to me. I always thought that was a weird concept, but but yeah. I'll go ahead and head back in, and we'll go to normally. Well, okay. So this is my skepticism with this. This is the 8 red coin mission in this level, but until we get to the 5th and 6th missions of this level, we won't get an item we need to traverse the terrain and essentially ignore the fact that the level is made of lava. So we're just going to go ahead and do this star normally. I'm not doing this again, game.
Normally.
There we go. I have no words to say for doing that. That was I'm just happy that didn't kill me. We're gonna move
awesome.
We're gonna move swiftly on from this. Ignoring Gaius.
Don't ignore me. My commentary is amazing.
Yes, absolutely. You know, your 2 or 3 words you say every about 15 minutes when I die in succession or get hurt stupidly.
Exactly.
It's the best commentary you can ask for.
It's the best kind. The honest kind.
Fair. So normally what you would do for this level is you would ride that little elevator platform or that little raft platform, and you'd run through this. Normally what I do is I'll just use the wing cap and just kind of skip this entire log section right here. But I got positioned weird, so yeah, the star is just kind of hanging out right down here for us. And that makes 50! Yay! $50 stars will allow us to go to the top floor of a level, and to get it will allow us to get to the last two levels and the last extra star before getting up to Bowser and his final star. So that's how much you need to get TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride in those levels and stuff like that. And there's another Toad Star up there as well. But for now, we got hot-footed into the volcano. But as I mentioned on episode in the 5th and 6th mission of this game, exclamation point blocks pops over here, and check it out, it's a surfing shell. And yes, we can ride on it in lava. So this level is, I'll say it point blank, if you don't have the shell for these 100 coins, it is impossible to get it. So you have to be very careful, because as you saw in Bob-omb Battlefield, if you run into anything other than an enemy, the shell will just explode and you won't be able to use it unless it's this platform right here. The same thing goes if you get hit by some of the fire that cascades around the level and spits up and stuff like that as well. But we're actually going to hang out on this platform for a second, because as soon as the puzzle solves itself, it spits out a couple of coins for you. So some free coins you can get that way. We're going to ignore that real quick, and we'll go on this little angled platform as well. And then we're going to go under the bridge again, but instead we're going to go on the little ring that the volcano's around. So we're going to be going to the volcano here in a little bit, but for now, I want its coins. Yeah, unfortunately, it's very easy to do that, and I still have yet to master getting all the coins in succession on this. But there's no shortage of them, so we're just going to try to collect as many of them as we can. We'll go ahead and kill this big guy over here and get another blue coin. There's a pretty good amount of coins in the volcano, but there isn't enough in the regular part of the level to... Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. To get the 100 coin star normally. So instead, so we'll go ahead and get that in a second. We'll go ahead and triple jump out here, and we'll go ahead and get these ones over here. That's 76. That's not too bad, but I think we're going to go get a couple more coins, just as a little bit of a safety net in the volcano. Because the annoying thing about the volcano is if you die in it, and you re-enter the painting, that would bring you into it, much like another level. Unfortunately, what happens is you just spawn back in the volcano. So that's great from a gameplay perspective, because you don't have to go through the level to get into the volcano, or wherever the next one is. I'm trying not to spoil the game, but I guarantee anybody that's watching me stream this has seen most of this game. But yeah, welcome to the volcano. Giant river of lava. Kind of nice, right? Yeah, so for this first star, because there are 2 of them we can get in the volcano here, we're going to go up the normal way that the game kind of tells you to go. Really?
It's got ping pong.
Okay, I guess we're gonna just get the normal star, and we're not gonna get the 100 coin star along with it, because the game hates me. As I said, if you die in the volcano, you spawn back in the volcano. It's kind of annoying. Yay. Cheese grater. That's what that thing always looked like to me. I don't know, maybe it looks like something else to y'all, but I think it looks like a cheese grater. It's the only trap that's in this, besides spewing fires and the bully that killed me. But yeah, no. We'll go ahead and, let's go ahead and do some pole jumping, and there's the star that we were trying to get alongside of the 100 coin star. So I'll meet you back here in the volcano after I go out and collect the coins in the basic part of the level again. To regain my health, and now I have enough to where if I fall in the lava, it's not a big deal. Okay, hey, 100 coin star, yay! You suck! Nah, even with this, the difficulty of this level being a little bit more ramped up than the levels we've been playing so far, I do still enjoy this level a lot. It's a lot of fun because it's a short, compact level that you can knock out very, very quickly, but I always liked it. It's kind of fun. But yeah, for this star, we're going to go the other direction in the volcano, and we're going to go on the path to elevator. Sorry, my lisp got the better of me there, I guess. And yeah, we'll swap platforms. We'll go up this paper towel roll looking rod here, and we'll cat scratcher, whatever you want to call it. I always think they kind of look more like paper towel rolls. Huh? Right? Then we'll just go ahead and long jump because I want to avoid the tiny platforming. And that's Leave the Lava Land. So it is officially time for the long-awaited third power-up of this game. We're going to ignore the bunny again. We're going to go left here. Hey, look, blue fire. That's kind of fun. And we're going to go to this little pool right here. Jump down. Swim to the other side. And how you're supposed to figure this out is you read this sign right here. And it tells you, it is decreed that one shall pound the pillars. So, pillars. Ground pound on them. It drains the water level. And it drains the moat outside. So what we're going to be doing is, if you try to go through this with the water level up, there will be, over by this little opening right here, there will be a grate over it, so you physically cannot get this without going down through the basement and stuff like that. But here we go! Welcome to the Vanish Cap stage! Yes! The third power-up is the Vanish Cap, and it allows you to traverse through paper walls. I call them paper walls because you can literally just, because you walk through them with this. And as with every power-up stage, there are 8 red coins that we have to find alongside of it. And now it's time for a little parkour minigame. Yep. So the nice thing is, instead of having to flying around in a circle or just standing in a current and trying to find them with the metal cap, it's actually a little bit more of a platforming stage to get the 8 red coins in, to get to the switch in the Vanish Cap world. My camera is being weird. Normally, I just keep it on the down arrow setting because it's just easier to work with. At least I think it is. And then, yeah, that's it! Yeah, you just kind of spawn out here if you die. Okay, welcome back, guys. I died again. It's the best. Because I forgot how... I'm normally used to just kind of blowing through these stages, not really thinking about what I'm doing when I play this game. Now when I'm slowing down and methodically talking about everything that I'm doing, or trying to figure out a conversation topic, it's causing me a lot of weird issues in my gameplay, and that's mainly why that's happening. But yay! There it is, the third and final power-up. It's the Vanish Caps. It's the Vanish Cap. They show up in blue boxes. It's kind of fun. Whee! If I can get the star, that'd be great. But yeah, no more hidden power-up stars. On the bright side now we can go finish up Jolly Roger Bay and Big Blue Haunt. So what we're going to go ahead and do first is I'll meet you back in the lobby here real quick. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head back into Jolly Roger Bay here. Because now that we have the metal cap, which we got a little while ago, we can do the 6-star through the jet stream. If you noticed while we were playing this level, in the bottom of the place where the sunken ship was in the first part of this, in the first star of this world, there's a star hanging out underneath it now. So what we have to do is we have to get the metal cap. We can ignore the action switch. I just accidentally ran over it, but yeah, it's hanging out right there. And obviously, it's on a pressurized jet, spewing water out of it. So what we have to do is we have to get over to it before the power-up runs out. Nah, I'm just kidding. We had plenty of time. Yeah, that's how you get that star. I'm sure there's speedrunning strats around not having to get the metal cap for it, but that's the way I know how to do it, so that's the way I did it. Alrighty, it's officially time to go Wabbit hunting. Let's go ahead and head down there, and it's time to catch ourselves a golden bunny.
Do you have any Wabbit food?
I hope not. That restaurant closed down. Spoiler for Plate Up!
It's already out.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he says something about being late for tea. Because he's a rabbit. Alice in Wonderland reference! For the win! I find it interesting because the first iteration of Alice in Wonderland was originally a book called Alice's Adventures Underground. Which, of all things, SAO tells... I learned that in SAO.
Actually, in terms of SAO, I'm like halfway through the Alicization right now.
Nice. I may be 2 episodes into War of Underworld, because I did the same thing I did when I first started watching War of Underworld. I watched the first 2 episodes and then haven't watched it since, and I'll go back and watch it eventually. Alrighty. Let's jump into episode. Level 6! Mission 6? Of level 5? Sure, that works. Excuse me. How to get this start? If you, there is a Vanish Cap right here. We'll go ahead and do what we normally do, and we'll go ahead and ground pound into it to save us the animation. And then we got to go up to where Big Boo's balcony was. So we got a wall kick, or we're gonna miss it. Yeah, I'm out of time. I gotta go get a replenish. Take 2. Alright, instead of going over to face Big Boo, we're gonna go over to this Boo room over here, and big ol' Big Eye! So yeah, when we first played this level, and we fought those 2 Boos in the level on the first floor, or in the room on the first floor of the mansion, you could have passed through that wall as well with the Vanish Cap. But it's much easier to just let those ones kind of pop up by just turning around. Anyway, time to go face the bunny for round 2. As you would think, this is, you'd probably think this is harder, because it's a secret star that if you don't reload the level, the world map in the right way, he won't be here. So you'd think this is harder. It's actually not. It's the exact same. and that is number 58. We'll go a little bit longer here. We'll go ahead and cut off after I get 60 stars. So, yeah, this has been my favorite game of all time. We'll go ahead and pop into the last area before we go take on Bowser for the second time.
Backwards, like speed thing.
Oh, what a never-ending stairs glitch?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do it. There's a way to. I haven't learned it. I don't know. As I said, I plan on speedrunning this game eventually. But these first 2 stars in Shifting Sandlands are pretty easy to do. We'll go ahead and pop off the propeller here. Actually, we don't do that. I never do that just because it's really annoying. But we're gonna go up to the top of this little alcove here, and we're gonna go and get ourselves a wing cap because this level's called In the Talons of the Big Bird. Where's the Big Bird? He's hanging over there. He's got our star. Yep, and that's gonna be the second one we get. So we're gonna go ahead and hang out here because he'll pass by us in just a second, or we'll miss him. So instead, we'll go up to this one because he also passes by this one. I can fly. Why am I having problems with this? Alright, but unfortunately, since we stole the bird's power, now in Shifting Sandlands, he's gonna gun for our hat. And why is that a bad thing? It's a bad thing because Mario's hat is made of steel in this game. So whenever you get hit and you're capless, you take more damage, and I believe you lose health over time from just not having it. So if you lose your cap, get it back as fast as possible because it's not a good thing to have. And the unfortunate thing is if you don't get your hat back, back to any level. Yeah, there's a shell over here, but I don't like using it in this level. I think it's just a waste of time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you don't get your hat back from the bird initially and you just exit out of the level, you'd think that would just give you your cap back, right? No, it stays in here. You have to get your hat back from whatever takes it from you, and there are multiple enemies and multiple ways you can lose your hat in this game. I'm just praying that doesn't happen to me. Alrighty, that's our halfway mark, and that's gonna do it for this first stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am, as we see the capture card line slowly go down Mario's face.
Actually, like, I haven't really noticed it very much.
Yeah, it's
there, but
it's there if you
noticeable.
It's there unless you make note of it. So, but yeah, unfortunately that's just the capture card being weird, but we can't do anything about it unless we buy another capture card, I guess.
I'll look into it and see why. It might just be an HDMI thing.
Yeah, possibly. So, guys, we'll check it out. And hopefully we can fix that by the time we record our next session of Mario Wonder and all that other stuff. The interesting thing is I have noticed this. There is a slight delay between controller and what I'm seeing on the screen. So it's like maybe a millisecond, but it's enough to throw you off a couple of times. So,
well, that's weird because I didn't really notice that when you were playing Mario Wonder.
I did. It's very, very minute. So it's not enough. But if you ever use a capture card, there's a good chance that you're gonna have a little bit of a delay, just because you're not seeing your initial game. You're seeing a recording of the game that you're capturing on it. So there's a little tech thing for you guys if you ever want to start streaming on your own. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for this first half of the half of my favorite game. This first half is gonna be dedicated into around 4 episodes over on YouTube. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. Ember's Corner, or youtube.com/Ember's Corner, or if you just go into Google and you search Ember's Corner, we're the first thing that pops up on YouTube. So yeah, pop on over there. Alrighty, y'all. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Cut!